Yeah, I just had enough, dude. I just had enough. Yeah, it's already It's already the 4-day Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm not really that excited about it. I think, however, I am excited that at least now I get more time for myself throughout this 4-day weekend. As far as not having to deal with being the main guy, having to deal with like so very much. I mean, I'm still gonna have to help around with whatever my family needs, but for the most part, I am in, I am, at least I'm now already got. Now I don't need to be doing too much now as far as what's coming for this weekend, and it's not even just this weekend as well. Like I think from what I heard, if I could be wrong, but I think I'm gonna have an entire month where I'm gonna have more time for myself. That's what it sounds like to me. I want to make sure that I'm confirming that I'm right about hearing this, but at least for the most part, this 4-day weekend, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have, once again, more time for myself, right? So set that aside. Let me just get into this topic, man. It's just, I just had enough, dude. But let me first show this. As you can see, there's some pieces of Julio's smoked turkey. What he gave me. I'm talking about my work friend, my work friend Julio, not the other one. So I just want to thank that brother for really. I mean, I know I kind of joked with him saying, "Hey, save me a piece of turkey," because I know him being part of the service department, they were gonna have that mini potluck again, right? Which I'm still pretty bummed about. I mean, I was hoping at least, even if they had any leftover foods, any leftovers of whatever Thanksgiving stuff that they have, at least, come upstairs or remind some of the people upstairs. They just make us, the people upstairs, feel like we don't even belong. And last year it was just the same way, and almost everyone was there. And the service department just did their own Thanksgiving potluck, as well as the Christmas stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about like the Secret Santa and gift exchange and all that stuff. It is what pissed me off about about how it came to that. That's why I don't really want to, for as long as I'm still in that dump, it's hard for me to even feel the holiday spirit when I'm there. It's just people just don't even give a crap upstairs. They don't even make me feel like I belong, apart from the fact that I'm already a useless graphic designer or a fake graphic designer or what have you. That's what it's just coming down to. Like forget about it, dude. So I'm still pretty bummed out, dude. I mean, they couldn't even give any effort to just. I mean, this is for the fact that Katrina was trying to grab a piece of whatever food that was it. I think it was the Thanksgiving potluck that they had like a couple years ago or what have you, or last year. And from what I've been told, like somebody from the service department was like, "Oh no, that's our food. We're on service." And she was like, she didn't know, and and then my work friend told me that he was getting blamed, but then he's like, "Well, no one's saying a damn thing." That he that it's just he told me that that she he allowed her to get a piece, and it's like no one said anything, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, well, you're not supposed to have that. I mean, how much more divided can this motherfucking place be? That's how divided this goddamn place is, man. It's just too much division in that goddamn place. And she gets blamed, and she gets chewed out like that. I told you, dude. It's why I can never respect a place like that. People are just want to be so goddamn secretive about everything. Even when it comes to them leaving the place and people are just not happy about it, like, come on, man. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it, dude. You know, as far as this topic is concerned, hold on. Let me concentrate here because I need to find a parking spot. First and foremost, I need to find a parking spot so just to avoid another car accident or what have you. Let me just park right here because I'm gonna get into this topic when I come back. I gotta run a couple of errands here, but the next errand is gonna be it's gonna take a little longer to get there. So I'm pretty sure I'll have my topic finished by then. All right, I'll be back. All right, so yeah, I mean, as regarding this topic right here, man, look, I'm just trying to get away from just these thoughts of my dump and just me being there and how it just keeps torturing my spirit day after day, just being there, sitting down, and it's just I just can't stand their antics, dude. And the fact, like, this will be the second consecutive year that the service department is just doing their own Thanksgiving potluck. It's cool if they do that, but I would appreciate it if they get some, like, make this a company-wide thing like they did 2 years ago. What happened to that? Why all of a sudden it became the service department is only doing this and that? Same with the what do you call that? The Secret Santa and the gift exchange and what have you. The ugly sweater thing. Why is it only them? Didn't we used to do that before? You see, this is the problem. The longer I'm in that dump, the more BS that gets worse and worse that I come across, the longer I stay there. And you see what happened? Like, it's just, I'm part of the victimization when it comes to, the favoritism and, just the disrespect that caused a lot of these people to leave, including the almost 20 people that left. Yeah, congrats to the lady that in the service department that won the award. But how can this be close, dude? Amari, no, I'm not talking about my best friend Mari. I'm talking about Amari, my coworker Amari, who loves Halloween. Even told me it's just not even fair, and she got really concerned. You know what? I felt her concern, and you know what? I mean, I gotta be honest. I probably could have, after having won the first, like, the two, Halloween contests, the desk contests, I could have won. I could have probably won the third because of, like, I give so much effort. I give so much details. My creativity is, considering how much hard work that I have in there, it's like, come on, dude. You see, I'm just sensing how people are in the service department, dude. And this is exactly why I just don't know if I can really respect them anymore like that. They just pride themselves. You know what I'm saying? As a whole, they just pride themselves. I'm not saying everyone is like that. I'm cool with some people down there, but it's getting to a point where it's just they get to do whatever the fuck they want on their own. It's just cause for more division, and it's like, who are we upstairs? Why do we just do the same old shit up there and just not have anything happen other than a goddamn Christmas party that happens every year, like right towards the end of the year? You know what I'm saying? It's gotten to that point. If service department can get away with doing whatever the fuck they want as far as, like, Thanksgiving potlucks or like the gift exchange or ugly sweater, whatever it is, whatever they're doing for the bird season or like the holiday season and all that, why can't we do the same shit like we did before? We had a Thanksgiving potluck as a whole, a company as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Why can't it be a company-wide thing like before? But that just goes to show you how much more division this place has been. I mean, nobody can really stand it. I mean, you get people that get treated like shit every fucking day, and those people who do treat those people like shit, even though they're hardworking and being underpaid, they just don't feel bad about it, dude. Oh my god, it's favoritism, straight up. But enough of a tangent here, man. I just had enough, dude. People just, like, when it comes to Thanksgiving, I mean, I don't care anymore, dude. let me just get into this topic. And you know, my friendship issues have just been the number one issue all across the board, amongst all other issues. Every time I'm in that dump. Notice all of my troubles have not been directly in that dump. Like, what have I got to prove for myself as an employee? You know, and especially as a graphic designer. All my troubles have been outside of my dump every time I'm there. And the number one issue is friendship issues. Look at my ex-Coast fan memorial wall. Look who I lost. And I'm gonna warn all my remaining friends up here. And whoever you are, if you're listening to this video, you better prepare yourselves, because I'm gonna send this serious warning here. All right. The longer I stay in this dump, if I end up going another full year, which I hope I don't get to. Mind you, today I applied to 5 jobs. I'm trying to really get back on my job hunting after just being fired. Like, what fired me up is the fact that the service department is just, you know, going through the whole Thanksgiving potluck thing, whatever have you. Once again, thanks to my work friend Julio, who did give me who was loyal enough to give me some pieces of his smoked turkey. I'm glad that he did that. I couldn't thank him enough for that. Like, he made me part of their Thanksgiving potluck, even though I'm not, down there with them. Had that been someone else, like, if someone saw that, I bet you they'd be like, "Oh, who gave me that turkey?" Just get the fuck out of here, man. I feel bad for Katrina too. She was just trying to be a part of the festivities, but those motherfuckers down there just want to make a big fuss about it. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I got no respect for this dump. And they're part of the division. So is that motherfucker still running that place. Anyways, man, as far as this friendship's concerned, like, I'm gonna warn you. Even a guy, like, if my worst continues, which has been an ongoing factor as to why, I'm having all these troubles, the fact that the fact that I'm still in that dump. Oh, you best believe, I may just end up losing my entire circle, dude. Me and Mari already had 2 silence periods in May and in August, all the way through the end of September, or at least like through after the first week of October, I think. But yeah. It may get to a point where I may end up losing my entire circle. All right, it could be, I could lose, or maybe just some, like, if you think those, like, the guys that I lost this year, if those guys like Andrew, Julio, Robbie, if they ain't enough, you best believe the next friends that I may lose. I don't mean to pick on names here. It could be Anastasia, whom I haven't talked to since January. I feel like I already had lost Dewey, but it's why he didn't invite me to, to his little Christmas party thing, which is early December. He didn't invite me, and so it was, that's why Russ is the one that brought it to me. But I told him Dewey didn't invite me. If he didn't invite me, that means he's officially fed up. So I'm gonna take it as he's completely done with me, after Julio, Robbie, and Andrew. But I could possibly lose guys like Russ, Eugene, Naden, who's married too, by the way, Carlos, Mari. You saw how Mari reacted when we had that argument, And honestly, I hate to lose any more friends. But unfortunately, it's just become, it's just been an ongoing thing for the longest time. And it's happened in the last few years. I'm sorry. Russ, I know Russ can keep hoping that, I hope that Jay and Julio or Jay and Robbie can come back together. Well, dude, those guys have been done with me. Julio and Robbie have been done with me. All right, they've been done with me for different reasons, and because they are married. I mean, these guys just have a hard time handling me at my worst. Okay, and I know in the past they've joked around about every time I'm showing my worst self and my worst version of myself or what have you, if I'm just not having it and all that. But really, they just have difficulty just trying to understand, just trying to to handle me at my worst. And they had to have enough. They're married. They got their own shit to deal with. All right. So there's really no more turning back for these guys. For guys like them and Andrew, and if Nathan continues to see me at my worst, oh boy, I'm not gonna be surprised if he's next. All right. I don't know about the other guys. And Abbas, I don't know. Something tells me Abbas is just, no matter what happens with me, even if I just if I even say shit about him on, I know he's not gonna leave me, because he would be like, this brother's got the thickest skin of all. All right, I'm just being real. He's just got the thickest skin of all. So I feel like just from the heart, I think Abbas would stay no matter what. All right. So I know him. All right, we go all the way back, and that's one of my best buds, going all the way back to junior high. Yes, Mari is my best lady friend, but look what happened. I mean, I would hate for guys like her, Nathan, Carlos, Russ, Eugene, just to be the next ones. Hell, I feel like Anastasia might have already quit on me after, like, since the last time we talked, which is in January. God damn, I've not been on social media for so long, and I can't believe I don't even have her number even out from the hard copy list. So look, as far as this is concerned, this is my big warning right here, because I need to save my life, dude. Apart from all these problems that I'm having, dude, if I continue to stay in this dump for another year, who knows? I know there's going to be some more bullshit up there for the life of me. And who knows what more problems I may come across that I've never experienced before. This year, I already had to deal with, going through a mental health program. And then this medication that just never worked on me. And high blood pressure and, and just, just high cholesterol. Just more bad things left and right. It has gotten that bad for me, man. It has gotten that bad for me. I'm not shitting you when I say this. This is why I just cannot be there for another year, knowing I can never have a good day anymore. And everyone knows, at least my closest friends know, they are well aware that I'm looking for a new job. I know they ask me, have I found a job yet? This and that. I know they're well aware. Every time I'm at my worst, they would ask me if I found a new job yet. You know what I'm saying? So this is this is that trend. I know they're well aware of that. So I know they're still on the lookout, and I'm praying that I can get a new job before this year ends, which I hope that is the case. I mean, I can't help but to look at my entire ex-close memorial wall. My entire cubicle is just surrounded with basically my past. Look at all these friends that I lost. And the wording too, my own writing. It's motivating me too, to really keep looking. But again, I'm gonna say this. The longer I'm in that dump, you best believe I'm gonna have more friends to lose. And I'm gonna say this before I can find myself being shocked. Guys like Russ, Nathan, Carlos, Mari, they could probably be the next ones. I doubt a boss would, but I don't know. We just never know at this point. I feel like I'm gonna give a boss a pass on this one. That's because he's just got the thickest skin of all time. But yeah, dude, I need to do everything to save my life at this point, because it's almost like I'm giving myself a final warning here based on what I've gone through this year alone. And I would hate to say this, because I can keep repeating that, you know, I wished for this year to end, and it's going to be the same thing as last year, the year before, and the year before that. So instead of me saying that, I got to focus on fixing my life. And yes, a new job is going to help me get through that. So I'm going to leave it at that, because I got to buy something right now. Peace.